manner. At this time, we would like to present the Gettysburg Area Marching Band. The marching staff includes Director John Hoffman, Assistant Directors Megan Coolball and Heather McDonald, Percussion Instructor Zach Green with Drill Writer Sean Campiano. The marching band would like to thank Principal Jeremy Lutz, Assistant Principals Chris Biggins and Crystal Grossman, Dr. Jeffrey Matzner, our Superintendent, Dr. Matt McFarland, our Assistant Superintendent, custodial staff, bus drivers, truck drivers, and our wonderful band parents for their ongoing support this season. A big thank you goes out to our wonderful donors this year: Olive Garden, Jersey Mike's, Mr. G's Ice Cream, Rita's, Ziggy's Donuts, Target, White's Market, Sam's Club, Aldi's, and Papa John's. Student leaders for our 2025 marching season are Bella Honorado, Gregory Christian, Logan Schwartz, Ava Fair, Harishi Bahanu, and Elijah Wessel. Tonight's performance is entitled Trial by Fire. This powerful production takes us on an epic journey through courage, challenge, and triumph. Featuring music from the soaring soundtrack of How to Train Your Dragon and the legendary world of Skyrim, the show ignites the spirit of adventure and resilience. Through moments of intensity and beauty, the performers bring to life the story of facing through the flames, enduring the trials, and emerging stronger than before. This evening, the Gettysburg Area Marching Band is led onto the field by drum majors Paul Kennedy and Emma Rohrbach. So, get ready to enter the Dragon's Den in this Trial by Fire.
That's great, thank you. Yeah, I know. Corey, yes? All right. Hello again, sports fans. Welcome to a beautiful sun-spanked Warriors Stadium as we get ready for Week 2 action. Waynesboro visits the homestanding Warriors. who look to even their record on the season at 1-1. Waynesboro, meanwhile, won its opener over Greencastle 27-21, their arch rival, and alongside Corey Smith. Well, actually, he's on the roof above me, but we're a team. I'm Jeff Cook. We're community media of South Central Pennsylvania. Delighted to bring you this Week 2 action. So Waynesboro, as I said, they won their opener. The Warriors under head coach Matt Heiser. They lost a tough game to Chambersburg. They were in it. A telling statistic, Preston Burnett, 6 carries, 36 yards. I think you're going to see Preston Burnett get more carries than 6 here tonight. But Brady Heiser, who has supplanted Evan Lewis as the all-time leading passer in terms of total yardage, he is now at the collegiate ranks, and so for the first time in 4 years, somebody other than Brady Heiser will be under center. So we'll hope to divulge all that as we get ready for the opening kickoff. A chance to thank our sponsors for tonight's telecast. This is our 36th year of bringing high school football action to the local community for the last 10 years at least. I'm not sure exactly when we started doing live telecasts, but it's a beautiful thing. And last week was, I don't want to jinx it, glitch free, so hopefully we won't have any issues at all. There's no buffering, loss of signal, just a steady stream. And it's only one camera, but when you go to a game in person, you just have one set of eyes. So we are that set of eyes for you, community media, channel 12 and 240 on your Comcast Xfinity dial, and also available on YouTube, Facebook, and Amazon Fire TV. Well, we so much appreciate our sponsors. Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262, located in Biglerville. These brave men and women served their country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our local community through their charitable endeavors. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262, and especially thank all Post commanders, Manager Krista Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you. And thanks, a shout out to Cody Godsey, Athletic Director here at Gettysburg. He's always a great source of cooperation, and he just gave us clearance. So next week, we will be right back here at Warriors Stadium when the Warriors take on the Patriots of Redland. Well, special thanks to Post 262. Also, Dave Seitz Realty. Are you looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty, Inc. With more than 45 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000, 717-334-4674, or check the website at SeitsRealtyInc.com. Seitz Realty Inc. located at 571 West Middle Street in Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Special thanks as well to Ketterman Electric Services, LLC, located at 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville near the banks of the mighty Conewago. Telephone 717-677-0066. Email Guy, that's G-U-Y, at kettermanelectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, including bucket truck service, commercial and residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers, and certified Kohler generator dealer and installer, voted #1 electrician 13 years in a row and counting by the Gettysburg Times. Pick of the counties, it's Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Special thanks also to State Farm agents Mike Ball and Lyle Pitner. They're on the ball. They got all your bases covered: home, health, life, auto, too. Home, auto, life, business, too. So create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, or State Farm agent Lyle Pitner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, Pennsylvania. Like good neighbors, Mike Ball and Lyle Pitner are there. And special thanks as well to C.E. Williams. C.E. Williams, a fourth-generation business serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jason Williams, Jim Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511. Located at 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. CE Williams, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. And special sponsor for tonight's game as well, our good friends at R&S Service Center, located at 529 York Street in Gettysburg. Quality auto repair and inspection, tires too. Steve, Joe, Chester, Barry. They'll do the job for you. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. If I sound like a satisfied customer, it's because I am. Call 717-334-2664. That number again, 717-334-2664. Stop into the convenience store to visit Julie, Matt, or Karen, and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. At R&S Service Center, we thank you for your support. And who will be tonight's player of the game?
Warrior band.
Special thanks to Adams Electric Cooperative. Shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. Adams Electric Cooperative is proud to sponsor high school athletes, the people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric.
Presented by the Gettysburg Area High School JROTC program. Commanding the color guard and carrying the national colors is Cadet Major Jasper Garcia. The right guard is Cadet Staff Sergeant Mary Willis. The Pennsylvania State flag will be carried by Cadet Sergeant Liam Moeller. The Warrior Battalion flag is carried by Cadet First Sergeant William Thien. The fourth and the left guard is Cadet Sergeant Skylar Whitcomb.
Great job with the Gettysburg Band playing the national anthem, and now they're going to regale the crowd with their alma mater. Last but not least among our sponsors, Kennie's Marketplace, a sponsor of Game of the Week for nigh unto 3 decades. Kennie's is 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Kennie's carries fresh ground beef every day with over 40 in-house store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them all at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores to serve you in Tawnytown, Little Sound, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg. My favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's Market. Hail to the varsity. Well, a chance for me to, a little bit of a mea culpa concerning last week's game. The opening score by New Oxford was Luke Fry, but his the target was Braden Billman, who ended up scoring 3 touchdowns, not 2. He had 3, count them 3. And I made a similar mistake later in the game when I credited the wrong New Oxford running back with scoring their final touchdown. It was actually Ernst was the running back who had the last score. So things got a little hectic at the end, but I apologize to Braden Billman. So he ends up with 3 touchdown passes, approximately 150 yards, and an interception on defense. So would that have tilted the scales? I think Tim Fry was our player of the game, and according to Corey Smith, we've had 14,000 views of the 56-second clip with me and Luke Fry, so that's pretty amazing. I guess it took a minimal time investment. Anyway, I'll try to do a better job. Captains are out there at the midfield. Grant Johnson, sophomore quarterback. Lincoln Kirchner, Parker Hankey, and Preston Burnett are the captains. Burnett, like I said, 6 carries for 36 yards. So let's see if Coach Heiser gives him the rock a few more times tonight. The Warriors win the toss and they will defer. So Waynesboro, 4 touchdowns against Greencastle last week. So the problem with Warriors the last couple years has not been scoring points. They've been able to do that. It's giving up points. So the focus is going to be squarely on the defense here in this opening drive.
Our 2025 Gettysburg football team would
Max Rawlings will kick. Heading deep for Waynesboro. Steve Howard and Larry Taylor deep for the Indians. Well, you have Indians and Warriors, and nobody's suggesting they change their names, both paying tribute to native peoples here in the region. Short kick, pooch kick.
Rawlings with the kick.
And it goes out of bounds. Did anybody touch it? That's the question. They're marking it. Now they throw the flag.
Out of bounds.
So is that a 25-yard penalty? This is one of my
penalty on the kickoff.
My quandaries. It did not touch a player and went out of bounds, so Waynesboro will start at their own 35. Well, I guess that's respect for the return teams. No, they're gonna run a play. Well, that's a direct kick. I never know how to score that. I'm calling it a 25-yard penalty against Gettysburg. Maybe it should only be 15, but I'm not an official scorer. I just try to provide factual information to the viewers. Now, as we saw this last week, these extended confabs. Oh my! Now they're taking. Okay, so it's at their own 37. Somehow they walked it off from the point where it went out of bounds. I don't get it. So Waynesboro starts at its own 38.
Waynesboro quarterback.
Sean Fraser Hewitt. Hands it straight ahead, goes Larry Taylor. Pickup of 4.
Picked up 4.
2nd and 6. To the near side is wide receiver Aiden Strasball, motion man Stephen Howard. They give it again to Taylor, who's got about 3 more. It'll be 3rd and 3. All on the ground so far. We're just underway here in week 2. Waynesboro at Gettysburg in a Keystone clash. It's hard to keep track of the divisions because the schools could have teams of different sports in 3 or 4 different divisions. Wide receiver to either side's double wing formation. They give it straight ahead is Keen Baumgartner. Got 2 yards, and it's going to be a yard short. Bring up decision time for Waynesboro.
For the Indians.
Baumgartner listed as a running back, and he looks like the fullback type, warming up. They might give it to him again.
Baumgartner again.
They do. He breaks several tackles and turns it into a 5-yard gain and a first down.
Indians, first down.
Baumgartner, the guy you got to hit low. He's a big fellow.
Tackle made by 31.
We don't have heights and weights here. We have him for Gettysburg, but not for Waynesboro. Let's just call him, he's a handful. So Waynesboro converts on 4th and 1. First and 10. Christian Monday to the near side. Double wing formation.
Taylor with the carry.
Again, it's Taylor. This time stopped for about a 1.5 yard gain.
Warrior number 44, Anders, taken down Taylor.
Nate Anders with a stop. 2nd and 9. Waynesboro yet to throw a pass. I formation. Play action.
You can throw the ball.
They shift into a 4 receiver set to the far side. Looking for one-on-one coverage down at the bottom.
Hewitt on the run.
No gain, a loss of 4. A loss of 3 yards.
Tackled by 18, Biggins.
Who caught that pass? -3. Anybody know who caught that last pass for Waynesboro? Fourth and 12, they're going to kick it away. Line of scrimmage at the Gettysburg 49. High, end over end kick. The Warriors will let it bounce. Takes a Waynesboro roll. Look at that. At the 6-yard line, a 43-yard punt, no return. So the Warriors pinned back at their 6-yard line. Great coverage, great roll. It was a high end-over-end kick, and once it came down, it took a huge Waynesboro bounce. Although, I mean, staying away from it, looking into the sun, that's not a bad play. So the Warriors pin back. They try to wedge out some yardage. Looked like Preston Burnett, perhaps, on the handoff. Yeah, that was Preston Burnett. Got a yard. Burnett wrestles his way forward for a few more. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Looks like Grant Johnson is at the controls for quarterback, sophomore, out of the shotgun. He's got a sidecar. Motion man to the near. They fake it to him, and Johnson keeps it, finds running room. A blocker in front of him. Huge pickup on 3rd down.
And that's the Warriors.
11-yard gain. Burnett pulling his way out to the 30. Gain of 7. It's nice chicanery on that. They put a man in motion. Johnson faked it to him, faked the dive, kept it himself, found running room. 2nd and 3. Burnett again. There's a flag. This one might be coming back. Burnett all the way near midfield, but look out. Some laundry loose down on the gridiron.
Burnett gains yardage down the field.
The flag is about 1 yard past the line of scrimmage. So that's would have been a
penalty on the play.
19-yard play.
Holding on Gettysburg. 2nd down.
Holding is the call against the Warriors. Second down and about 13 yards to go. First quarter action, no score. A lot of running plays have chewed up a lot of clock here. Just 6:55 to go in the quarter. Johnson in the gun. Warriors shift out of their initial formation. Jackson Stanton gets the carry. Got about 3 yards.
Player down on the field.
Third and 11. Player down on the field. A chance to thank our sponsors. Kennie's Marketplace, 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, world-class customer service. Stores that serve you in Tonytown, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Kennie's carries over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks, you'll find them at Kennie's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. It's my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings at Kennie's Marketplace. And special thanks to Post 262, Ira E. Lady American Legion in Biglerville. Special thanks to these brave men and women who served their country in times of war and peace. And now they return those gifts in their eleemosynary efforts throughout Adams County, Biglerville, and beyond. Nicely thrown. Johnson to Escobar Rudy for the first down. First and 10, Warriors. Two receivers, slot to the near side. The give is to Burnett. Looking for a hole, finding nothing, no gain. So he's already got 4 carries, actually one that got called back. Only 6 last week, so the Warriors have the memo.
Second and 10 for the Warriors.
Johnson, play action.
Johnson with the
Well
pass.
thrown,
13,
complete. Good for 19 yards and a first down. Cash Kessel on the grab. Burnett, no room, nothing doing that time. Ryan Stoll was stout in the middle for Waynesboro.
Taken down by Indians, number 77.
Second and 10. Flare out of the backfield. Burnett's got running room galore. Inside the 30 to about the 21-yard line. Pickup of 22. Another first down for the Warriors, showing the ability to move the ball in the air. Play action has been very effective, and Johnson's shown great touch. This is my first look at the sophomore. Burnett probes the interior. Not much room, if any. Carter Long there to clog it up for the Indians. Gain of a yard for Burnett.
Carter Long.
At about the 18. Burnett shaded to the far side. Takes the pitch. And stormed under immediately. Gavin Starkey with a tough play, and that pass is going to lose yardage.
Statler taking down Burnett.
Loss of 2.
3rd and 11 for the Warriors.
Kessel split wide to the right side. Johnson scrambling. Fires.
Makes the throw, it's complete.
Wow, inside the 5 at the 3-yard line.
Cunningham catches the
that
ball.
Was Trevor Cunningham for the first down. Well, look out, there's a flag in the backfield. Could be holding on,
flag on the field.
The Warriors. It looks in the area where you usually have offensive holding. So hold everything. Don't move the chains just yet. It is a holding call. Another 10 yards, so 35 yards in penalties here in the first quarter. Just 3:41 to go. Special thanks to Post 262 in Biglerville. All the commanders and my good friend Vernon Stein, as well as manager Chris Ashara. We salute you, Post 262. Thank you for your support. 3rd and a bundle. They might not need to pick it up all at once. He goes for it all. What a catch! What a catch! Referee signals touchdown! 31 yards. Cash Kessel reels it in with one hand.
Kessel making the play.
Shades of Odell Beckett Jr. Great throw by Johnson. 31 yards. Cash Kessel. My neighbor. Great throw by Johnson. Grant Johnson having a terrific first half. Kick is up and good. Max Rawlings. 94-yard drive.
And it's a Warriors game with 3:29 left in the first quarter.
7-0 Warriors. Well, special thanks. Are you looking to buy or sell real estate? There's really only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty, Inc. With over 45 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 487-4000, 334-4674, or check the website, SeittzRealtyInc.com. Seitz Realty, Inc. is located at 571 West Middle Street in Gettysburg. Seitz Realty, Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Rawlings will kick it away.
Rawlings with the kick.
Connor Hazel kicked it from last year. I saw his dad recently, and he gets it at the 1 yard line. It might have rolled out of bounds, but Taylor couldn't take that chance. So a good turn of events for the Warriors. It looks like Waynesboro will start at its own 8 yard line. Like good neighbors, State Farm agents Mike Ball and Lyle Pitner are there. Give Lyle a call, 717-688-7270, located at 11 Lincoln Way East in New Oxford. Or Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike in Gettysburg. They pitch it to
Hewitt with the pitch.
Bumgardner. And there's a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is all about.
Huntley with the ball.
Creative.
Nate Rawlings with the tackle.
Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball are there. They're on the ball. They've got all your bases covered. Home, auto, health, business too. Give them a call today. Thank you, State Farm. And C.E. Williams, a fourth-generation local business, has been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511, 1141 Highland Avenue Road. As the Warriors look to pass from their own end zone. Incomplete. Rayshawn Fraser Hewitt maybe just threw it away. 3 attempts, 1 for 3 for -3 yards. Meanwhile, Cunningham was masterful. 5 for 5 for 84 yards on the drive. And a beautiful one-hand catch for Cash Kessel. Cash Kessel was money on that one. Incomplete. And now it's 3rd and 15. Somebody was offsides. I guess that was what that 5-yard penalty was all about, or illegal motion in the back. I didn't really see the sign, but it was a 5-yard penalty. Now it's 3rd and 15. Special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville. Email Guy, that's G-U-Y, at KettermanElectric.com. Telephone 677-0066. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Bucket truck service, commercial and residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers, and generators, specifically
Taylor with the ball.
Kohler generator, dealer and installer. 13 years in a row. The pick of the county's best electrician, Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Okay, so they get out to the 9. Pickup of 7. We'll make it a 5-yard gain. So 2 for 5 for the Waynesboro quarterback, but for just 2 yards. Julius Warren on the return. .30-yard punt. Decent return, got about 15 yards. Julius Warren. So Gettysburg starts at the Waynesboro 26. Great job by the defense. Kept the
First and 10 for the Warriors.
kept the Indians hemmed in. Mauricio Escobar Rudy in with the play, and he splits to the far side. Kessel and Kaler in the slot to the near side. 2:11 to go in the opening quarter. Special thanks to R&S Service Center, 529 York Street in Gettysburg. Quality auto repair and inspection, tires too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. If I sound like a satisfied customer, it's because I am. Call 717-334-2664 to make an appointment today. And stop into the convenience store to visit Julie, Matt, or Karen. Maybe you'll buy a winning lottery ticket. Thank you for your support. R&S Service Center. Thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, and Barry, and all our friends at R&S. And who will be the player of the game? Well, it's early, but what a catch by Cash Kessel. And talk about Johnson. He looks terrific at the quarterback position. So who will be the player of the game? Stay tuned and find out. Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. Pickup of about 7. Johnson to Cunningham. Called a 5-yard gain. Six of 6 for 89 yards for Grant Johnson. Burnett probing the left side, finding some room, creating some space. Got 8 yards on the carry and a first down.
It's enough yardage for a Warrior first down.
Ball spotted at the 12-yard line. Johnson out of the gun. Gives it to Burnett. Still on his feet, and finally stacked up at about the 10, gain of 2 yards. 7 carries, 23 yards. He's already had more carries than he had all last week.
Being tackled by number 20.
It's really setting up a lot of things. And of course, the co-op program with Fairfield, at least 8 players from Fairfield have joined the Warriors roster.
Johnson to Burnett.
Burnett.
Touchdown, Warriors.
So again, we saw that same play earlier. Burnett in the near flat, and he goes untouched 12 yards, and the Warriors take a 2-touchdown lead. No good, off the upright. 13-0 with 1:09 to play.
And with 1 minute 9 seconds left in the first quarter, Warriors 13.
Well, first quarter action, it's been all Warriors, 13-0. Special thanks to Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville, Dave Seitz Realty, Ketterman Electrical Services LLC, State Farm Agents Lyle, Pitner, and Mike Ball. C.E. Williams, Kenny's Marketplace, R&S Service Center, and our player of the game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative. Who will be the player of the game? Well, Grant Johnson.
Rolling through the ground kick.
Having a fine start. That kick bounced over 2 or 3 guys' heads, and Taylor just has to smother it at about the 15, maybe the market at the 16-yard line. So no return. The pooch kick's very effective. Johnson. 7 for 7 for 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. From their own 15, Waynesboro. Taylor
complete.
Gets about 4.
Taken down by number 2, Dante Howard.
So Waynesboro starts at its own 16.
2nd and 6 for the Indians.
Under a minute to play here in the first quarter.
40 seconds left in the quarter.
Aiden Strasball to the near side, and they have movement on the right side of the Waynesboro line. Looks like it's going to be a legal procedure call against the Indians. So it'll be 2nd and 11.
Against Waynesboro.
Not the kind of start that Coach Mark Saunders envisioned. The Warriors having a very solid first quarter with 24 seconds to go. Strasball to the near side. As the Indians look to spread the field. Little crossbuck action. Not fooled on the play though. Was Lincoln Kirchner, and Taylor with a 4-yard gain. And that'll do it for the first quarter of action.
The Warriors 13, Indians 0.
For the unlucky break and the comeback of the year. Get same-day orthopedic care.
Well, in baseball action, the Phillies trail Atlanta 1-0.
With well-stand Urgent Orthopedics.
Phillies don't have a hit yet.
For the unlucky break and the comeback of the year.
Atlanta. 4 straight singles off of Ranger Suarez.
Gettysburg Warrior.
And they pick up a run in the 2nd inning.
And Wellspan Sports Medicine, which is to Gettysburg Warrior Athletics, a successful full-speed sports.
Jorgensen Profar with the only RBI of the game. Bottom of the 3rd, 1 out. Phillies trail the Braves 1-0. Of course, Kyle Schwarber hit 4 home runs. Came up against a position player in the 9th, or in the bottom of the 8th rather. A chance for 5. Nobody's ever hit 5 in a game. Plenty of, like 20-some people have 4, but what a night for Kyle Schwarber. A Phillies RBI record, 9 ribs, 4 blasts. Now he's got 49 on the year, just 1 behind Cal Raleigh. So Schwarber's going to get lots of MVP consideration, but you have to see how this season plays out. Phillies enter tonight's action with a 5-game lead. Can they hold it? Fraser Hewitt rolls to the left and tucks it up. He's going to run for the first down, and he scrambles for it. Picked it up, gain of 14 yards. Flag on the play, hold everything. Could have been like a face mask. It could be a tackle on against the Warriors. Could be a personal foul. That's what it looks like. Good scramble by Rayshawn Fraser Hewitt. 15-yard penalty, personal foul of some kind. 40 yards of penalties so far for the Warriors. That's an area they can improve. 3-man, 4-man front. They load up to the near side defensively, and that's right where the run comes. Bumgardner
with the ball, taken down by
got about 4 yards.
Kirchner.
Lincoln Kirchner with another stop.
2nd and 6 for the Indians.
2nd down, a long 5. Bumgardner again. He's a bull, and he barrels forward for first down yardage, 7 yards up the gut for Keen Bumgardner, and the Indians move the chains. 11-11 to go, just underway here in the second quarter. Warriors dominated the first, 13-zip, but here the Indians trying to crawl back in it. The penalty, yeah, it's not Canada. Strasball left the line prematurely. It'll cost the Indians 5 yards. They only have 15 yards in penalties.
Illegal procedure.
So it'll be 1st and 15. Well, special thanks to Adams Electric Cooperative, our sponsor of Player of the Game. Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's Player of the Game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, proud to sponsor local athletes on community media. It's Adams Electric Cooperative. Bumgardner in the flat, tripped up. Nice job by Dante Howard to limit the gain.
Number 2, Howard, and
gain of 4.
Kirchner.
Second and 13. Fraser Hewitt has a man well overthrown. Just 6-yard passing. 50 total yards for the Indians so far, so Warriors dominating that stat. A couple of scoring drives. One was very short. The other one, 94 yards. And 84 of those yards came via the pass. So Grant Johnson off to a flying start. Kennie maintaining. R&S Service Center at 529 York Street. Quality auto repair and inspection. Tires too. We really appreciate your support. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. You can entrust Steve, Joe, Chester, and Barry to Adams, to your vehicle. Stop into the convenience store to visit Julie, Matt, or Karen, and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. That pass was stuffed at the line of scrimmage. So just 6 yards on 8 attempts for Waynesboro, and they're gonna punt it again. Warren deep. Line of scrimmage for Gettysburg, 46. The ball goes into the end zone. 46 yards, but just a net of 26. First down for the Warriors. They have a 13-0 lead. Burnett finding a little bit of daylight, and second effort gets him about 4 yards.
Gain of 4.
8 carries, 27 yards for Preston Burnett. Also has 3
Number 8,
receptions for
Smith on the
23.
tackle.
Special thanks to C.E. Williams, a local 4th generation business. Has been serving Adams County area for more than 20 years. Flag on the play as Johnson tries to scramble for the first. Goes down short of the marker.
Penalty on the play.
C.E. Williams serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential, commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jason Williams, Jim Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 324-5511. Located at 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. 10 yards for holding, backs up the Warriors. 50 yards in penalties now in the first half. Johnson out of the gun, rolls left, throws against the grain, complete to Cash Kessel, pickup of about 8 yards. Johnson has yet to throw an incompletion. 109 yards, 8 for 8. Rolling, that's not an easy throw either when you're rolling left and you throw against your body. All your momentum taking you to the left and you throw back, he throws back against the grain. Johnson airs it out. What a throw! In stride! Finally brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Big run from Taylor.
Well, the referees are talking. I don't either. What a throw, though. Frankie Escobar Rudy caught it in stride. Big hole, Stanton to the 15. Gain of 8 yards.
First down, Warriors.
Warriors, Burnett breaks one tackle, stacked up at about the 7. Pickup of 3. Burnett changes direction. He's going to get to the pylon. 4-yard touchdown run, Preston Burnett. Burnett with his second touchdown. No, I'm sorry. That's his first touchdown of the night. They're going for 2. Johnson has a man incomplete. Overthrew him.
With 7:13 left in the half. Warriors 19, Indians 0.
So that big play Johnson, what's that? He's 9 of 9 for 161 yards and 2 touchdowns. The 52-yarder to Frankie Escobar Rudy hit him in perfect stride, and great job by the defense to hold Escobar Rudy out of the end zone. Warriors will kick it away with a 3-touchdown lead. Missed 2 well, they missed the pass failed. So it is 19-0. Warriors looking excellent here in their home opener on Worldwide TV. We are Community Media, channel 12 and 240 on your Comcast cable dial. Also available on
Rawlings will be kicking.
Facebook, YouTube, and Amazon Fire TV. Well, it's going to be another kick. So will Waynesboro say we'll take it at the 35? That's not a bad play if you're afraid of a long return. So they're going to put it at the 35. Another 15-yard penalty against the Warriors. So they've got 70 penalty yards. 161 yards passing here in the first half. Grant Johnson arrives on the scene. Fraser Hewitt, his arm hit as he threw, somehow still completed to Taylor, and he is wrestled out of bounds, 3-yard gain. Taylor, 4 catches for just 9 yards. 9 attempts, 9 yards passing for Rayshawn Fraser Hewitt.
Fraser Hewitt, another pass, overthrown.
Make it 5 out of 10, but just 13 yards. 3rd and 5. Well, you're looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with over 45 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 487-4000, 334-4674, or check the website, SeitZRealtyInc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street in Gettysburg, Seitz Realty Inc. with David L. Seitz, broker owner. Your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Thank you for your support, Dave Seitz Realty. And Post 262 in Biglerville, Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262. These fine men and women who served our country in times of war and peace. And now they give back to Biglerville and beyond. We appreciate their sponsorship, and especially thank past commanders Rick Pelk, Gene Schaefer, present commander, and all commanders, my good friend Vernon Stein and manager Chris Teixeira. For all of those of you at Post 262, we salute you. And Ketterman Electric on the banks of the mighty Conowago between Gettysburg and Biglerville at 2915 Biglerville Road. Telephone 677-0066. 13 years in a row, pick of the county's best electrician in the Gettysburg Times. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, including bucket truck service, commercial and residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers, and certified Kohler generators.
84 grabs it.
Ryan Martin made the grab, a huge gain.
Warrior Howard with the tackle.
25 yards on the pickup. No, make it
first down for the Indians.
35 yards. Fraser Hewitt scrambles, leads a man beautifully, and completes it for the score. 25-yard reception, so 60 yards on 2 plays through the air, and all of a sudden Waynesboro catches fire. Stephen Howard with the grab, a little wheel route. I don't know if it was an ad lib, but
Indians kicker Nick Carball makes the attempt.
kick is good.
And it's good for the Indians with 6:26 left in the half. Warriors 19, Indians 7.
(19-7) with 6:26 to go. Quick strike for the Indians. 19-7 is the score. Warriors. Burnett. And Mauricio Escobar. Rudy. Deep for the Warriors. Nick Carball to kick it away. The freshman. Burnett
Carball
takes
with the
it
kick.
at the 17.
Burnett
Bounces
with the ball, running
wide
up the field.
and gets to about the 27. Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm agents Lyle Pitner
Indians number 20.
and Mike
Murray
Ball are there
with the
for
tackle.
you. They're on the ball. They got all your bases covered, home, health, life, business too. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Call Lyle Pitner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East in New Oxford, or Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, PA. Thanks, State Farm. Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Cunningham, out route. Oh, Kessel, and the streak is broken. A nice little out pattern, a comeback pattern, and it just went off his chest. So the first 12 out of Cunningham completes his first 9 passes, and now Kessel unable to corral it. 2nd and 10. That was a well thrown ball. Certainly catchable.
Johnson with the pass.
What great touch. And that's going to be pass interference.
Flag on that play.
Christian Monday sent Burnett into Sunday. A little pass interference. A tomahawk chop to the head. It might be a personal foul, but it's pass interference. And that's not a spot foul. That's a 15-yarder. So that'll give the Warriors a first down.
First
They've got
down
10
for the Warriors.
already. Takes them out to the 41. Quick
Johnson
throw.
with the pass.
Johnson. Complete.
Warren grabbed the ball.
Julius Warren got nearly 10 yards. Call it 9.
Gain of 9.
So Johnson pulls it back. Maybe he should have given it up on the read option, and
Johnson with
he
the
gains
ball.
2 yards, and that's it.
And that's enough yardage for a Warrior.
First down. Johnson.
Pass for Johnson.
Kessel complete. Cash Kessel atones
Kessel with
for the
catch.
drop. Got 15 yards and another first down.
Another
185 yards passing. Is wow. Who saw this coming? Four catches, 73 yards now for Kessler, including a one-hand circus catch. Well, Mauricio Escobar-Rudy would have been better served to let that one hit the ground because he loses 2 yards on the completion. Oh, incomplete pass. Well, maybe he did, I guess he did the right thing. So 2nd and 10. Warriors to the near hash line. Play action. Johnson wants to throw. I don't know if it was tipped, but well short of the mark.
3rd and 10 for the Warriors.
5:12 to go in the first half. Special thanks to Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Play action again. Johnson throws a dart. Complete.
Cunningham
To Trevor Cunningham. Good for about 8 yards. Seven different receivers for Johnson here in the first half. Who do you cover? Burnett goes in motion. Incomplete. Intended for Stephen Kaler. So the Warriors turn it over on downs. Waynesboro will take it at their own 29. Still plenty of time, 4.5 minutes to go. Who will be the player of the game? Well, early candidate, Grant Johnson. What a first half he's had. No picks, 2 touchdowns. Terrific completion percentage. Great touch. I'm very impressed. Fraser Hewitt, read option, got about 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Good pickup. Good spot for play action here.
2nd and 1 for the Indians. Howard with the carry.
Fraser Hewitt picks up the necessary yardage. 1st and 10 for the Indians. Fraser Hewitt takes the snap and plows forward for 6 yards. Well, Adams Electric Cooperative is proud to sponsor varsity athletics in the Adams County community, and Adams Electric Cooperative shines the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, Adams Electric Cooperative.
Hewitt makes the pass.
Incomplete. 3rd and 5. Fraser Hewitt is going to be tackled from behind.
Number 14.
Nice job of Gabriel Dion staying with the defensive play, and Fraser Hewitt gets just a yard.
Anders.
4th and 4, 2.5 to play. Looks like 2 timeouts remaining. Ball at their own 49-yard line. They're going to go for it. Fraser Hewitt looking for a man. Good coverage by the Warriors.
Big throw.
Deflected.
Incomplete.
And the ball falls harmlessly to the turf. Benton Celius in coverage. Got away with a little hand fighting, but no flags. So the Warriors take over on downs. And do they have enough time? Well, based on what I've seen, they're going to be going down the field, taking some shots. Gettysburg starts at the Waynesboro 49.
Johnson with the pass. It's complete.
Johnson, Kaler, good for about 8 yards.
Caught by number 29, Taylor.
Caught a 7-yard pickup. So that's 200 yards passing in the first half for Grant Johnson. 8 different receivers.
2nd and 3 for the Warriors.
Amazing. What a great throw. Perfectly thrown. All the way to the house with plenty of time to spare. Trevor Cunningham. 42 yards. Five to 7, extra point attempt coming up. Quick strike capability. 242 yards passing in the first half for Grant Johnson. Rawlings for the point after. A kick is up. No good.
With a minute 26 left in the half. Warriors 25. Go Warriors.
25-7. Rawlings missed a couple extra points. Line drive taken by Taylor at the 10 to the 25. Bang down. Trevor Cunningham making plays on both sides of the ball. Just had a touchdown reception. What a perfectly thrown pass. Cunningham has great touch on his passes. A minute 19 for the Indians. Does Fraser Hewitt have another quick strike?
Hewitt with the pass.
Incomplete.
14.
Phillies have tied it up in the bottom of the fourth. Kyle Schwarber scored the run, knocked in by Brandon Marsh. 1-1, top of the fifth. Braves and Phillies. Here is 25-7 Warriors over the Indians.
Hewitt with the pass to 4.
Complete.
Howard with the ball. Taken down.
Howard, short gain. He tried to cut back for extra yardage. And Celius was there along
Taken
with
down
Nate
by
Rawlings.
Celius and Howard.
So Howard got 4 yards. Third and 6. Clock running with 47 minutes left. Warriors trying to hold the Indians in check. You have a new quarterback in there.
Number 3, Monday. 4th and 6 for the Indians.
New quarterback is Austin Williker.
Special team on the field.
Line of scrimmage at the 34-yard line. Warren fields it at about the 28. Gets a block to the near side. They're not going to catch him. 72 yards, weaving his way to glory.
Touchdown, Warriors.
10 seconds left in the quarter. Wow. That was a backbreaker, potentially. Let's see what they do. They're going to try to get the kicking game down. Rawlings still out there. We try to go 2 for 4 in extra point attempts. Wow, Julius Howard went right, came back to the left side, got a great block from Dante Howard. The kick is good.
And it's good for the Warriors. 10 seconds left in the half. Warriors 32. Indians 7.
Offense, defense, special teams. The Warriors doing it all here tonight. And it shows on the scoreboard. 32-7. 5 touchdowns in the first half. Ten seconds left. Let's look for another squib kick. Why not? Taken by the up back. And it looks like the Indians will have a chance for one play from scrimmage.
Player down on the field.
At their own 39. Today's first half brought to you by R&S Service Center, Kenny's Marketplace, C.E. Williams, State Farm agents Lyle, Pitner, and Mike Ball, Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, Dave Seitz Realty, and Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. Also, proud sponsor of Player of the Game, Adams Electric Cooperative. Who will it be? Grant Johnson, early leader, but lots of stellar play on all sides of the ball by the Warriors here tonight. Defense with some key stops, some long drives, some lightning strikes, and maybe a backbreaker by Julius Warren when he skated right, danced left, got a huge block from Dante Howard and ended up in the end zone. 72 yards. He actually probably ran about 100 in terms of running right, running left, out sprinting the coverage, player down, and they're tending to the injured player. We don't know who it is. Wow, interesting stat, Phillies and Braves. Braves have 10 hits, but only 1 run. So we head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's a 1-1 game. 4 seconds left, and they have a player down. He's moving his arms. Well, Noah Bell had his bell rung, and he's being helped off the field. We'll see if he's able to continue. They have all kinds of medical protocols.
Additional sponsors for our 2025 Gettysburg football team.
Well, the Warriors have a prevent defense with 4 defensive backs, 15 yards deep.
To concessions and to all our parents and families for their support. We couldn't do this without you. Go Warriors.
So Willikin still at the controls for one final attempt with 4 seconds. No, it's Fraser Hewitt. He airs it out. Incomplete.
And that's the end of our half here at Warrior Stadium. Warriors 32, Indians 7.
Halftime score, it's all Warriors 32-7. You're watching high school football on Community Media Sports. Don't go away. We'll come back in a few minutes with a recap of the first half stats. What a half for Grant Johnson. Unofficially 242 yards. Impressive. Out of 18 attempts, he's got 14 out of 18. 14 out of 18 for 242 yards and 2 scores.
Featuring the Farmhouse Restaurant, Cellars 75 Bar and Lounge, Miss General Store, arcade and event spaces, lodging and campground coming soon. Visit thebarnpa.com for more information. The Barn Resort. Tonight's 50-50 drawing is sponsored by the Gettysburg Area Education Foundation. Tonight's drawing benefits the Franklin Township Elementary PTO. The Franklin Township PTO supports the students and classrooms of Franklin Township Elementary throughout the year by funding many items, including field trips, classroom initiatives, and teacher supplies. The prize tonight is $303. The winning ticket is, grab those tickets, folks. Winning ticket is 376409. Again, the winning ticket, 376409. The winner can pick up the prize at the press box at the top of the home grandstand. Come on up and get your prize. Go Warriors.
Waynesboro area junior high school marching band are led on the field by senior drum major Kieran Clay and Emmett Quigg, with junior drum major Brent Warburger, executive officer Catherine Dennis, and master sergeant Kate Crawford and Oliver Garraway. Band staff includes director Chris Ritter, assistant director Christine Metcalf, color guard writing and instruction by Karen Dupre, Lexi Louie, and Adrian Henderson. Percussion writing and instruction by Kevin Ian and Ryan Hollingsworth. Special thanks to WASA, our little sister organization, and of course, the Borough Nation. Go Borough!
Kieran Clay and Emmett Twig, is your band ready? Please take the field for Movie Magic. In performance, we'll hear a featured flute solo from senior Katie Baker and additional moments from Leah Yost on mellophone and Paige Crawford trumpet. Back on your broom and fly with us to visit the family madrigal. Free some room up for joy, but keep your eyes on those wicked western skies, for no good deed goes unpunished.
The audio is ready for second half action as the Waynesboro band goes through their paces. They look to be about 50 strong, impressive numbers for the band. But on the scoreboard, it's all Warriors, 32-7 at the half. To recap the scoring in the first quarter, a 94-yard drive, 84 yards through the air as sophomore quarterback Grant Johnson was 5 for 5. An unbelievable one-handed snare in the end zone, covered 31 yards from Johnson to Cash Kessel. Then on a short field, Johnson found Burnett in the right, Preston Burnett in the right flat, and the senior sashayed home. In the second quarter, Gettysburg got an 80-yard drive, last four by Burnett on the ground, 19-0. Quick strike by Waynesboro, 25 yards from Fraser Hewitt to Stephen Howard, and it was 19-7. Then the Warriors scored 2 touchdowns in the last minute and 26. First, they get the ball and move quickly downfield, and a perfect parabola from Johnson to Trevor Cunningham, caught it in stride and dashed home. And then with just under 15 seconds to play, Julius Howard fielded a Waynesboro punt at his own 32-yard line, ran right, circled back to the left, picked up a key block from Dante Howard, and went the distance, 72 yards to the end zone. So that's where we are, 32-7 Gettysburg in the first half. Preston Burnett, 10 carries for 34 yards. Grant Johnson, 2 for 13. Jackson Stanton, 2 for 16. In passing, Johnson, 14 out of 18 for 242 yards, 3 touchdowns. 12 first downs already, but 7 penalties for 70 yards for the Warriors. Receptions, Maurice Escobar, Rudy, 1 for 19. Cash Kessel, 4 for 73. Preston Burnett, 3 for 33. Jackson Stanton, 1 catch for 5 yards. Frankie Escobar, Rudy, 1 catch for 52 is really the key reception in that 80-yard drive. Julius Warren, 1 catch for 9. Trevor Cunningham, 2 for 51. And Stephen Kaler, 1 for 7 as Johnson spreads the wealth. Eight different receivers in on the action. Meanwhile, for Waynesboro, Larry Taylor, 4 carries, 12 yards. Keen Bumgardner, 4 for 18. And Rashawn Fraser Hewitt, 5 for 34. Hewitt, 73 yards passing. And just 4 penalties for 30 yards. Nobody's fumbled. 7 first downs for the Indians. So they got their work cut out for them. The Warriors will receive the second half kickoff.
Big sign, KDR Unlimited Metal Roof Specials, Goldsmith Roofing, Timmerman Self-Storage, Rarick Orthodontics, Max Lane, Net Driving School, Tommy's Pizza, Heflin Electric, CRS Insurance, Front Runner Construction, Gettysburg Dental Associates, C.E. Williams & Son, Sam's Club of Hanover, Singers for Zach, Gettysburg Midget Football and Cheer, Baltimore Hill Creamery, Hope Opal, Heating and Air, the Blue and Gray, the Gettysburger, Holes Electric, Emerald and Onyx, Luxury Salon, Kadori Memorial, Todd Pritt Electric, O'Brien Restoration and Home Repair, Gettysburg Bicycles, Jacoby Tire and Auto, Dave Sites of Remax, Buck Lumber and Ace Hardware, Gettysburg 80s, Uncle Moe's, PNC Bank on York Road, Ryan and Megan Fox, Raffensperger, Martin, and Finder. They'd also like to thank the Smoker family and the Cunningham family for providing meals this season, the Biggins family for coordinating the concessions, and to all our parents and families for their support. We couldn't do any of this without you. Go Warriors!
I'm revising Grant Johnson's stats. 15 out of 19 for 251 yards, 3 touchdowns, and we're only at the half. So, impressive performance. I mean, Grant Johnson does kind of remind you of Evan Lewis with his accuracy. He doesn't throw 90 miles an hour, but he doesn't have to. He's got perfect placement. Very impressive. Home debut for sophomore quarterback Grant Johnson. Warming up on the sideline as the Warriors will start the third quarter with possession. Yeah. The Warriors, well, they'll start the third quarter at the south goal. Nick Carbaugh will kick it away for the Indians. Burnett and Mauricio Escobar-Rudy deep for Gettysburg. Burnett at the 17. Out to about the 36-yard line.
Burnett with the ball.
Well, who will be the player of the game? Adams Electric Cooperative, proud to sponsor varsity athletics throughout the region. They also shine the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and have been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power own where those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. 6 seconds into the third quarter. Johnson out of the shotgun. 4 receivers set. Loans play action.
Johnson with the pass.
Complete. Mauricio Escobar-Rudy
Rudy with the catch.
to midfield. So a pickup of 14.
First down.
Another first down for the Warriors. Johnson still on his feet, breaks one tackle, gets about 9 yards on the read option. Second and a yard. Well, special thanks to Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women have served their country in times of war and peace, and now they give back with their philanthropic efforts. Burnett got the first down, and that's about it. 2 yards on the pickup. 11 carries, 36 yards for Preston Burnett.
And that's enough for a Warriors first down.
We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262, especially thank all the Post commanders, past and present. Manager Krista Sharon, my good friend Vernon Stein. For all those of you who serve Post 262, we salute you. Johnson has a man, completes it to Cash Kessel to the 20-yard line. Gain of 20. Kessel now, 5 catches, 93 yards. And Johnson just has such poise in the pocket. And what a throw. 285 yards. Right down the field. Remember that name, Grant Johnson. We'll be back here next week. See what he can do against Redland. Complete to Julius Warren to the 4-yard line. A gain of 16. It's just play and catch like the defense is not even there. He's over 300 yards. Another first down.
First down for the Warriors.
Burnett.
Burnett with the ball.
He wants the end zone. Can he find it? He's close. About 3 yards, about a yard short. See if they give it to him again. He already has 2 scores tonight. He wouldn't mind a hat trick. And now they got a little tush-push action going. No, that did not go anywhere. Johnson stuffed at the line.
Third down.
Third down and goal from the 3. Well, now they might throw for it. Julius Warren is one-on-one. Let's see if he tries to run a slant. He's not open. What a spin move by Grant Johnson. And he's tackled on the far sideline after no gain. So it's 4th down. Are they going to field goal attempt coming up? All right.
Special team coming in for the Warriors.
It'll be a 20-yard field goal attempt. The kick. Oh, he skips it over the crossbar. Wow. He catapulted it into the bar and over on a line drive that 10 years from now will be right between the uprights. 35-7 Warriors.
35, Indians 7.
20-yard field goal. Max Rawlings. 9:03 to play in the third quarter. Are you looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know, David L. Seitz. Broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with 45 plus years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 487-4000, 334-4674, or check the website, SeitsRealtyInc.com. Seitz Realty Inc. located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. at David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Go Warriors. So Rawlings squeaked that one through, and he'll kick this to the return team. Howard down at about the 27. Special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, 2915 Biglerville Road on the banks of the mighty Conewago. Telephone 677-0066 for 13 plus years in a row, voted #1 electrician by the Gettysburg Times, pick of the counties. For more than 2 decades, they've been serving the Adams County area. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com. Bucket service, generator installation, commercial, residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers. This is Fraser Hewitt in the far flat, only about 3 yards on the pickup. Catch made by Dwayne Robinson.
Number 5, Robinson makes the catch. Tackled by Warrior number 70.
4-yard gain for Dwayne Robinson, 2nd and 6. Here in the third quarter, it's been all Gettysburg. 35-7. Both teams, if the score holds, both teams will be 1-1. Warriors play next week against Redland. A dart to Taylor, good for first down yardage. 11 yards on the pickup.
Tackled by Howard and Hucker.
First down for Waynesboro. Under 8 to play. Clock running. Warriors trying to get a score and edge a little closer. Taylor in motion. Takes the handoff on the jet sweep, and great coverage by the Warriors. They got about 3 yards. That was Taylor on the carry. Larry Taylor. 2nd and 7. Taylor in motion. They fake the jet sweep, and Fraser Hewitt keeps it.
Hewitt trying to run
He
up the
stretches forward, but only got about 2 yards. Great play by Lincoln Kirchner.
by number 17, Lincoln Kirchner.
Third and 5. High snap. Fraser Hewitt has it.
Hewitt
Completes it.
Taylor.
Looks like it's going to be enough for the first down. 6 yards on the pickup.
Julius Warren with the tackle.
5 catches, but just 15 yards for Taylor. But the Indians move the chains. Fresh set of downs at the Gettysburg 48. Double slot formation. They throw it to Bumgardner in the flat,
Ball.
and he gets about
Number 7, Stanton.
6.5 yards. We'll call it 7. Second and 4. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
So it'll be third down and about 4.
Stanton blocking the play.
Third and 4. Clock stopped for the incomplete pass. Phillies and Braves still tied 1-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Phillies 19 runs last night, just 1 tonight. Fraser Hewitt zips it for first down yardage. Good for 7 yards to Larry
Warrior
Taylor.
with the tackle.
And a first down.
First down for the Indians.
They've got 10 first downs, clock running. 5 minutes and change to go in the third. Thanks to sponsors State Farm agents Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball. They pitch it to Bumgardner, and he gets about 4 yards.
Howard with the tackle.
Coaches up here being quite remonstrative. Create a State Farm personal plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County good neighbors and friends. State Farm agent Lyle Pitner and State Farm agent Mike Ball. Mike Ball 334-4908. Lyle Pitner 688-7270. They're on the ball. They got all your bases covered. Home, health, auto, life, business too. Like good neighbors, State Farm agents Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball are there.
Flag on the field.
And a 4th generation Adams County business, offsides against Gettysburg. C.E. Williams has been serving surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Another penalty, that's 75 yards worth of hankies against the Warriors. Fraser Hewitt's going to keep it himself, gets out of bounds. First down yardage. He's picks up 5, moves the chains again.
And it's an Indians first down.
Special thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, all our friends at CE, 334-5511, 1141 Highland Avenue Road in Gettysburg. CE Williams, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. And Kennie's Marketplace, 100% employee owned. Stores to serve you in Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg, my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings. As Bumgardner gets the pitch, and he's sent backwards by a host of Warriors, but not before he picks up about 4 yards.
Howard with the tackle. We have a Hyundai license M.
Superior quality and perishables and world-class customer service at Kennie's. Over 40 store-made items daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kennie's. Serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. My favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings. Fraser Hewitt fakes the pass, keeps it himself, finds a lane and finds the end zone. 22-yard scramble by Rashawn Fraser Hewitt. .306 to go in the third. Waynesboro scores its second touchdown of the night. Nick Carball to attempt the point after out of the hold by Trenton Uri. Kick is no good. 35-13.
Yeah, I didn't see him down there. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's calling offense and defense.
Thank you. Just got clarification. Coach Heiser is in the booth calling. He's in the headsets, making the calls. So far, he's made a lot of good calls. Not too happy with that defense, but. As Waynesboro goes 73 yards. Mauricio Escobar Rudy on the return. Gettysburg will start at its own 35.
Gettysburg will get the ball on the 35.
2:59 to go in the third. Kenny's Market. 100% employee owned, superior quality perishables, world-class customer service, over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores to serve you in Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of saving. It's my favorite place to shop. 1st and 10, Warriors. Play action. Johnson. Airs it out. Cash Kessel. One man to beat. One play drive. Another perfect rainbow that Kessel gathers in. 65 yards on the completion. $158 yards. No, that's not right. Yes, it is. 158 yards for Cash Kessel and 2 touchdowns. Wow. And what a great performance. Now he's got 366 yards passing. Grant Johnson, the sophomore. Remember that name? I had no idea. I didn't even know I knew he started last week, had pretty good numbers against Chambersburg, but this is a whole different kettle of fish. Perfect strike. Just Kessel had one step on the secondary, and he was not going to be caught from behind. Beautiful, beautiful play. Cash Kessel, a senior. He's a basketball player. And what, that kick was no good? Oh, they went for two. Was it a run or a pass or pass failed? Okay, thank you. I'm trying to get caught up in my stats. 41-13. Gettysburg in full command. Well, things are getting interesting as far as the player of the game. Cash Kessel suddenly has emerged in the conversation with some pretty impressive numbers. 6 catches for 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. But, you know, look at Grant Johnson's numbers. That's amazing. Who will be the player of the game? Well, wait and see. It's yet to be decided. Adams Electric Cooperative shines the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Proud to serve, proud to sponsor high school athletics and community media. Adams Electric Cooperative. It takes a bounce. Fielded at the 12 by Christian Monday. Oh, no, it was Stephen Howard on the return. Running east-west when you need to run north-south in this game, and he's going to be shy of the 20-yard line.
Cunningham with the tackle.
Waynesboro at its own 18.
Robinson making his way through the pack. Player injured on the field.
Dwayne Robinson got 12 yards on the carry. And first down for Waynesboro. Got some scores for you. Bigelow 14, York Catholic 7, Lancaster Catholic 33, DeLone 14, York Suburban 14, Burm 7, Cocalico 22, New Oxford 22 at the end of the third quarter. So I've been kind of delinquent here. Bigelow has a Braden Pierce 100-yard fumble return for a touchdown. At the half, it's all Lancaster Catholic, and Susquehanna leads Littlestown 3-0 at the half. So thank you to Josh Martin, the Gettysburg Times.
Lincoln Kirshner getting helped off the field.
Lincoln Kirshner needs a little assistance. First and 10 for the Indians. 2.5 minutes to play in the third. Jet sweep goes to Taylor, and he nosedives for 4 yards.
Howard with the tackle.
Phillies and Braves still tied at 1. Top of the 8th, 1 out, man on first for the Braves. 2nd and 7. Warriors with a healthy lead. Taylor goes in motion. They fake it, the pitch to him. Now they throw him a backward lateral. He's gonna lose 3 yards.
Taylor taken down. Flag on the field.
Well, could it be a personal foul? Warriors, if there's been a concern, it's the number of penalties.
Kessel on the tackle. penalty against the Warriors.
15-yard personal foul gives Waynesboro another first down. Warriors have not punted tonight. They throw it out on the flat. Howard sidesteps a man and picks up 9 yards.
Howard.
Second and less than a yard. And on second, 2 outs now. Ryan Kirkering pitching.
Second and 1 for the Indians.
They give it to the hammer. Bumgardner sledges his way for first down yardage. 4 more yards for Keene, the bulldozer Bumgardner.
First down for the Indians.
26 seconds. This could be the last play of the quarter, and not much urgency for the Indians in their play call, and they still trail by 4 touchdowns. Double slot formation. Bumgardner, the lone setback. They fake it to him. Fraser Hewitt
Hewitt's with the ball.
Scrambles. He's got running room inside the 30 to about the 22, a gain of 15 yards. 78 yards rushing now for Fraser Hewitt, and another first down for Waynesboro. And that'll do it for the quarter.
Big things are coming to All-Star Sports Complex, Gettysburg, future hotspots.
3 quarters in the books,
Go-kart,
41-13.
mini-golf,
Special
arcade,
thanks to
sports
C.E.
field,
Williams, a
and
4th
more.
generation
All the way. Book
business
your
that's
event
been serving
now
Adams
in our
County and surrounding areas
45,000
since
square foot
1943.
expo
They do
hall.
residential, commercial paving, patching, and
All-Star
sealing. Thanks to
PA.com and
Jason
follow
Williams,
us
Jim
for
Williams,
updates.
all our friends at CE, 334-5511, 1141 Highland Avenue. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. And you're looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know, David L. Sites,
We'd also like to thank the
broker
Roper
owner
family and the Cunningham
of Sites
family
Realty
for
Inc. with
providing
over
deals for
45 years of
biggest
experience.
families
Dave
for
is your man.
sessions and to all our parents,
Call 487-4000
fans,
or
families
check
for
the
their
website
support.
sitesrealtyinc.com.
Without you,
Located at
no
571
Warriors.
West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Sites Realty Inc. and David L. Sites, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Go Warriors. And special thanks to Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. You've done great works throughout the community, and we are so thankful for your support. We salute you, Post 262. Bumgardner in the flat. Nice job getting low on the ball carrier was Jackson Stanton. Bumgardner with a 3-yard pickup.
Rudy makes the tackle.
Second and 8. Four receivers. Somebody's got to be open. Fraser Hewitt looks to scramble.
With the ball, we're in that side, pushing out
Gets to the 15.
22.
Gets to the 12. Gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 2.
Visiting spectators at the game conclusion, we ask that you exit the stadium to the Hill Concession Style Stadium. Please exit the stadium tonight. Visitors from the concession side, please be advised that the walkway by the school will be closed.
3rd and down, about a yard and a half.
And officials.
Definitely 4 down territory for the Indians.
Thank you.
Fraser Hewitt, pitch and catch. Taylor out at the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal.
Tackle made by number 10, Ben Silius.
First and goal.
1st and goal for the Indians.
Baumgartner. Is he in?
Baumgartner trying to get
He's
it
in.
line. Touchdown for the Indians.
Ten 10:15 to go in the quarter. That cuts it to 41-19. But it looks like they're going to go for 2. They got it. Fraser Hewitt to Stephen Howard.
So with 10-15,
41-21.
41 and the Indians at 21. Go Warriors.
Well, special thanks to R&S Service Center, 529 York Street. They will take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. Quality auto repair and inspection, tires too. Call 717-334-2664 for an appointment. Stop into the convenience store to visit Julie, Matt, or Karen, and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. Special thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, Barry, and all the good friends at R&S Service Center. And special thanks, Post 262. Brave men and women. They've served our local communities for decades. We appreciate all the past commanders, the present commander, my good friend Vernon Stein, and manager Krista Shara. Post 262 for all you do. We salute
Escobar
you.
Rudy with the ball.
Escobar Rudy. Warriors will start at their own 31-yard line.
Indian number 25, Castillo.
With 10:06 to play in the final frame. Again, special thanks to R&S Service Center, 529 York Street in Gettysburg. Quality auto repair, inspection, tires too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. Stop in the convenience store to visit Julie, Matt, or Karen. Maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. Steve, Joe, Chester, and Barry, great work at R&S Service Center. 1st and 10, Warriors. They're using the play clock, trying to. 2 receivers to the near side. Burnett finds some running room, got about 4 yards. Warriors would love to keep it on the ground and chew up some clock. They've shown quick strike potential. Well, you're looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know, David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with over 45 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 487-4000, 334-4674, or check the website, SeitZRealtyInc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Thanks to Josh Martin, New Oxford leads Cocalico 29-15 with just a couple minutes left. Burnett, nowhere to go. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. It'll bring up a 3rd down for the Warriors.
3rd and 6 for the Warriors.
Well, create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your local Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Lyle Pitner, 717-688-7270. at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, PA, or State Farm agent Mike Ball, 1009 Baltimore Pike, 717-334-4908. They're on the ball. They got all your bases covered: home, health, auto, life, business too. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agents Mike Ball and Lyle Pitner are there. And special thanks to C.E. Williams, Inc., a local fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943 as the Warriors burn a timeout to prevent a penalty. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511, located at 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. And Kenny's Marketplace, gold sponsor for nearly 3 decades. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, world-class customer service. Kenny's carries fresh ground beef every day and cuts their own selections with over 40 store-made items. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. And who will be the player of the game? Well, Corey Smith is going to have something to say about that. Honorable mention to Cash Kessel right now, but, you know, I think you got to go with Grant Johnson. He's just been magnificent. His throws are just tremendous. 3rd and 6. Let's see what they do here. They let some clock run down. They're using the clock. Lets it run down. Look for a little pitch and catch. Johnson rolls left. Has a man. He's not going to get the first down. It's going to be
Kessel with the catch.
Kessel for about 4 yards.
10 yards.
So they go for it here. Looks like they're going to go for it. This is a tactical. I like this move, especially if it works. No, it looks like they're going to punt it. Their first punt of the night. Johnson, and he's in a deep shotgun formation.
Johnson running
And
the
he
ball.
runs it. There's
Up
a
the middle.
penalty. Wow, he's got the first down yardage, but hold everything. There's a flag. So
Murray with the tackle. Flag on the field.
Phillies are batting in the bottom of the 8th. They have men on 1st and 3rd with 1 out. Alec Boehm at the plate. So holding penalty, hold everything. It's going to negate the play. 100 yards even in penalties for the Warriors. So now it's 4th and 11, and Johnson looks like he will punt it here. Line of scrimmage at the 30. Nobody deep in punt formation. Nice, takes a nice roll.
And a quick kick.
A 30-yard punt, no return.
On the 39.
No, Phillies scored. Boehm hits a sacrifice fly. Schwarber scores. 2-1 Phillies. With just 5 hits. Braves have 12 hits and just 1 run. Bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. Warriors with a dominant performance here tonight. Special thanks to R&S Service Center, 529 York Street in Gettysburg. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you.
You with the Taylor.
Misdirection to Taylor. Little sleight of hand for the Indians. Good for 7 yards.
Celius with
Call it an 8-yard pickup. 2nd and 2. 6:20 to play in the 4th. Gettysburg leads by 3 touchdowns. Fraser Hewitt goes deep, overthrows the receiver. Third and 2. Adams Electric Cooperative, shining the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people beyond the power, owned by those they serve. Proud to sponsor high school athletics throughout the region. Adams Electric Cooperative. Player of the game? Yeah, it's official. Grant Johnson, our player of the game. Congratulations. Baumgartner bludgeons his way forward for about 3 yards and another first down. York Catholic leads Biglerville 15-14 with 2 minutes left. A successful 2-point conversion. At the Gettysburg 49. Grant Johnson, our player of the game.
Hewitt on the run.
Hewitt's going to keep it. Gets out of bounds after about a 7-yard pickup. 92 yards rushing for Rayshawn Fraser Hewitt. Call it a 6-yard gain.
2nd and 4 for the Indians.
Clock ticking. Oh, it isn't ticking. I guess he got out of bounds, I guess. I don't know. 2nd and 3. They throw it in the flat. A loss of 2. Aaron Fortney on the catch.
Stopped by 7. Stanton.
Third and 7. 5 minutes and change to go. Waynesboro trails by 3 touchdowns. Complete. Oh, did he get it? Incomplete, they say. Or no, he caught it, and it's a first down.
And it's a first down for the Indians.
I guess we were just stopping the clock to move the chains. Fraser Hewitt escapes. Another big pickup. He's over 100 yards rushing. "12 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown for Fraser Hewitt, but just 4:34 to go in the game. There's that play again, the razzle-dazzle. Taylor is going to take it to the house, 33 yards. To go. Well, this game's not over. 41-27. Nick Carville has a chance to make it a 13-point deficit. Indians need some stops. No good. That was a worm burner. Didn't get any elevation on that. No launch angle. And so it's 41-27. Now look for the Warriors to try to run some clock.
Warrior fans, let's hear it for the anchor sponsors who made our brand new scoreboard possible, including WellSpan Sports Medicine, the Barn Resort, All-Star Sports Complex, Kennie's Market, and Front Runner Construction. Thank you for supporting our students and community. Go Warriors!
Johan Duran is in there for the Phillies to try to get the save. Burnett. Well, that's Mauricio Escobar Rudy. So Gettysburg starts at its own 31-yard line with 4:20 to play and a 2-touchdown lead. Good job protecting Johnson by the offensive line for the Warriors. Jonathan Seelys is out there, one of the linemen.
Johnson with a pass.
Broken up nicely by Christian Monday. A rare incompletion for Johnson. His first incompletion of the second half. So he started 6 consecutive completions to start the second half, 9 straight to in the first half, 8 different receivers. Beautiful, masterful performance by our player of the game, Grant Johnson. Broken up again, intended for Kessel. Well, yeah, they're not running any clock. Now it's 3rd and 10. This is interesting play calling. They only got about 10 seconds off the play clock.
A set of earbuds have been misplaced and brought to the box up here. A set of earbuds. Come on up and claim them.
They're not my earbuds. Now he's throwing it again. He's going to be sacked. Face mask. No, they didn't call it.
Johnson gets pulled down the backfield.
Loss of 16. Now they're going to have to punt it. They're letting the clock run. Waynesboro figures to get excellent field position. Well, they're at least able to run off some time here before they punt it away. Does Waynesboro have the quick strike ability to score 2 touchdowns in 3 minutes and change? Lancaster Catholic all over DeLone, 47-20 late in the 4th. Another one of my picks went south. I'm tied for last place with a distinguished gentleman from the borough of Gettysburg. I won't name him because it's a long season. That first week is a killer when you got to pick 20 high school games. At least with college and the pros, you have a little more knowledge of the program week in and week out. Here's another penalty against the Warriors. Delay of game. Now, even better field position for Waynesboro. 2 outs in the ninth for the Phillies. Line drive, he fumbled it. That helps the cause. 22-yard punt, no return.
Visiting spectators, at the game's conclusion, we ask that you exit the stadium from the concession side of the stadium. Please be advised that the walkway by the school will be closed until all players, coaches, and officials have exited the field.
Little bubble screen to Christian Monday.
Number 3, Monday.
Nine yards.
Stanton with the tackle.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. 2:35 to go. Just 2 timeouts remaining.
2nd and 2.
And the Phillies squeak by 2-1 over the Atlanta Braves. So there'll be at least a 5-game lead over the Mets. Ox defeats Cocalico 29-25. Next week they have Southwestern on the road. So New Oxford goes to 2-0, but it wasn't easy. Complete.
Complete to Howard.
Howard. Six yards on the catch.
Tackle by number 22, Frankie Escobar.
What's the identifying thing on it?
3rd down and inches. Under 2 minutes to play. They get the first down. The clock will stop to move the chains. Fraser Hewitt to Taylor for no gain. Nine catches for just 29 yards for Larry Taylor. And they'll use a timeout. They just have 2 remaining. That was not really good clock management. They lost about 2 minutes. Warriors will take it though. York Suburban 21, Berm 7 with 1:50 to play. So Berm looks to go 2-0. I mean 0-2. Another one of my picks gone south. York Catholic over Bigleyville, another loser. You know, I deserve to be in last place. But the Warriors look like they're going to hang on and win. And the Phillies won, so pretty good night for the locals. They run that bubble screen again. 13 yards. Monday with his second catch of the quarter. Well, 1:26 to go. And the Indians still have 2 timeouts left. Monday is down. Well, special thanks to our sponsors. Player of the game sponsor out of Adams Electric Cooperative. It is Grant Johnson, the sophomore quarterback for Gettysburg. But it's thanks all to R&S Service Center, Kenny's Marketplace, C.E. Williams, State Farm Agents, Lyle Pitner, and Mike Ball, Ketterman Electrical, Dave Seitz Realty, and Post 262. First down.
Indian ball. First and goal. Pass is complete to Taylor.
Taylor into the end zone,
Taylor
8 yards.
in the end zone. Touchdown for the Indians.
Extra point is good. Well, the Indians look like, you know, they might run out of time. A minute 12 left. Big day of total offense for Fraser Hewitt, but a scoring battle. Susky beats Littlestown 10-6. So Susquehannock, a 10-7 win over DeLone, a 10-6 win over Littlestown. Thank you, Josh Martin, sports editor of the Gettysburg Times, for your accurate reporting throughout the contest. Flag
on the field.
Directly out of bounds, so the Warriors are going to get it on their 35. Just no time off the clock. Wow. The Warriors have it at the Waynesboro 46. I'm not sure what happened there. I guess the onside kick goes out of bounds and they tack 5 yards on the other way. Well, Indians still have 2 timeouts left. Burnett, nowhere to go. Why aren't the Indians calling timeout? Well, they let about 10 seconds run off. Now they got 1. If I can decipher the scoreboard. Yeah, it should be 1 now. Yeah, they just took it down to 1. Okay. 1 timeout left. So they can stop the clock 1 more time. And then the Warriors can almost run it out. (41-34).
Second and 11 for the Warriors.
Preston Burnett breaks one to the 30.
Tackled by number 3, Monday.
17 yards for Preston Burnett. That was huge.
First down, Warriors.
Warriors just let the clock run down. Well, that'll do it. Special thanks to our sponsors. And the Warriors kneel down. Johnson takes a 5-yard loss. And the Warriors hang on and defeat Waynesboro 41-34. For Corey Smith, I'm Jeff Cook. See you next time, sports fans. Next week it's the Warriors back home again against Redland. Can they win 2 in a row? See you then, sports fans. Good night.
Thank you, fans, parents, coming in.